You know what time it is. You know what you're here to do. You know what I'm here to do. And it's going to start in just a minute or two. I want to say hello to all of you checking in. It's always nice to see the nice comments rolling by. I enjoy that very much. I ignore the rest. I take the best and I ignore the rest. And that's what you have to do with internet comments. I'm joined, of course, by my wife, Jennifer. Shout hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer.
There she is. She's monitoring everything to make sure it's going well. Shout out to Amanda Chan in Buffalo, New York. I'm a graduate of Syracuse University, which is not terribly far from there, an hour or two, by how the crow flies. Hello to Gemini Tarot in Chicago. Sending some love. Appreciate that. Tips to Beat is taking their shot at the grand prize pool today. Good luck to you. Hello to Julia in Connecticut. We got Deli in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. Hello to you. We got somebody checking in from UCLA just down the street. Not bad. And hey, swag user 484-17333. I am giving you a shout out. Vegas Royal Rain, you rock. How about that? And Eli in Pensacola, Florida. I love Pensacola. I generally get to go there once a year for Pensacon. In fact, that is the last place I traveled to before there was no traveling to be had anymore. And I had a great time there. Love me Pensacola. Let's hear it for Bay Area, Florida people. We're going to get started in just about 20 seconds. But as always, we got everybody checking in from all over the place. She-Bug checking in from Cobra Kai. That's right. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. That's what you have to do when it comes to this game. You got to strike first, strike hard, and get questions right. That would be our version. Folks, it's time for your favorite part, where I actually just get started. It's Thursday, and that means you're in for a bit of a challenge in today's game of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I am Hal, eternally living for the weekend, because that's when cheat day is, and I eat any and everything that I can. But I will not eat today's grand prize. That is yours, and there it is. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions will split it. Now, even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, there's no reason to fret, because you will get one bonus SB for any question you get right after question number 1. So questions 2 through 10, one bonus SB apiece for you. You do have to claim them after the game. There's a claim button. You click it. They get added to your account. Otherwise, you lose them. But if you are a grand prize winner today, you know the deal. You get the bonus SB you earned along the way automatically rolled into your share of the grand prize. And hey, US players, you're going to win no matter what, because I've got a 5 SB code for you later in this game. Stick around for details. I'm going to tell you how to snag that and add an easy and cool 5 SB to your account. Now, I'm through with all the non-question talking, almost. So let me gingerly remove the comments. There we go. Here is your warm-up. It's question number 1. Which of these would you most likely order at a Chinese restaurant? Is it wonton soup, Caesar salad, or French fries? Which of these is standard fare at a Chinese restaurant? When cheat day arrives, I'll often order some Chinese food. My favorite way to start a Chinese meal is with some wonton soup. Wonton soup is the answer. Soup and dumplings, come on. Gimme that yummy wonton soup. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Do you enjoy Chinese food as well? Oh, man. Growing up in the East Coast, I was spoiled by it. I had to find places out here that serve the kind that I like, but it's so great. Also, San Francisco, California has amazing Chinese food. So if you have to have it stateside, that is a place I would recommend. Let's move on to question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. What is the term for a book of maps? Is it an atlas, an association, or an anthology? What is the term for a book full of maps? These books must be named after this titan because he held the entire world on his shoulders, which means he could have drawn maps from memory. His name is Atlas, and that is also what the book is called. Pretty much everybody getting that one right too. But what's different this time? That's right. You all earned a bonus SB for knocking that one out of the park. Congratulations to you. I saw a lot of people, the people who got it wrong. There were some people who said anthology. That's generally a collection of short stories, not a collection of maps. Although each map does tell a story. Isn't that a beautiful thought? to take you through this Thursday game. Let's move on to question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Who is the current reigning monarch in England? Is it Prince Charles, Queen Elizabeth, or Prince William? Who is in charge? Who is the head royal in charge? She began her reign in early 1952, and her coronation came a few months later. And she's still going strong at the age of 94. I'm talking about Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. Prince Charles, her son, and then Prince William, her grandson. They are in line for the throne somewhere, but she's still in charge. She's still there, still going strong. And always dressing to the nines. Very impressed at how many got that one right. Of course, those who got it wrong, most of you have come right back in the game. That's what I like to see. That can-do attitude. Let's move on to question number 4. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which scientist held a party for time travelers that nobody attended? Was it Albert Einstein, Neil deGrasse Tyson, or Stephen Hawking? I mean, I would have gone if I was invited. I'm not a time traveler, but... In 2009, a fancy black tie event was held, but the invitations weren't sent out until after it had happened. That was Stephen Hawking's way of trying to meet some time travelers, and it failed. Sorry, Stephen, but 64% of you did not fail. You got that one right. You were moving on into Q5, but 36% of you lost to the sands of time. But you can come right back in. You can hop in a DeLorean and jump forward to question number 5. Keep yourself in grand prize contention if you use a rejoin, or maybe you want to throw a couple SB in there and rejoin, bring yourself in with SB. Either way, it's fine. Or if you want to stick around and play for the bonus, that's okay too. There are over 20,000 of you still in it to win it. So let us move on to question number 5. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which martial arts action star was declared physically unfit for military service? Was it Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, or Steven Seagal? Yes, one of these men was declared physically unfit for military service. He was the paragon of physical fitness when he was alive, but an undescended testicle kept the man who could do 2-finger push-ups from serving. Bruce Lee is the answer. The great Bruce Lee, 53% of you getting that one right. Well done. Did you know this piece of Bruce Lee trivia? One of the greatest fighters in history could not be in the army because of something completely out of his control. Of course, he died at a very young age. We don't know why. It's a little bit of a mystery, but to watch him perform martial arts, just incredible. And of the 40%, 47% of you who are out, you have re-entered the dragon. You've come back in this game. Almost half of you all the way back in. 14,400 of you still in contention for the grand prize, and over 25K total playing the game still. Hunting down those bonus SBs, so let's get to another one. I got 1 bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. What is the first book in the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Is it The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, or The Return of the King? Which book comes first? In the first installment of this saga, we meet all of the players, and they're brought together to return the One Ring to Mordor. I'm talking about the Fellowship of the Ring. The Fellowship is formed in that book. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. You might have known, even if you didn't know the books, you might know it because that was the first movie that came out too, and the movies came out in the same order as the books. You watched first the Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers, and then the Return of the King. All right, folks. Good job on that one. I see a couple people rejoining. I'm going to give you just a second here. We only have 4 questions left, 4 opportunities to earn bonus SB. Plus, don't forget the 5 SB swag code coming up later in this game. And hey, let's move on right now to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Do the Right Thing specifically targeted which real-world politician? Was it David Dinkins, Ed Koch, or Ronald Reagan? Spike Lee was trying to send a message to someone. Who was it? He was famous for constantly asking, "How am I doing?" And Spike Lee's answer was terrible, which is why there's graffiti in the background specifically put there saying, "Dump Koch." Ed Koch is the answer. Only 24% of you getting that one right. Oh my goodness. That means 76% of you wiped out. I need you to do the right thing right now and use one of your free rejoins to come back in the game. Don't be out of the grand prize contention this early. That's not what I like to see. Already almost half of you coming back in. That means over 8,200 and climbing, 83, 84, 8,500, 8,600. I'm just going to stop saying hundreds because it's happening so fast. But that was one of the great Spike Lee movies. And Ed Koch, a divisive figure in the New York political scene. Spike Lee, not a fan. And he put it right in his movie, put it right in the background so you'd know how he felt about Ed Koch. Folks, I got to say something here. That over 60% of the people who got out have now come back in. That is what I like to see. I think we're ready to move on to question number 8. Only 3 questions left. This one is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. Florida's state constitution has an amendment guaranteeing the freedom of which pregnant animal? Is it an alligator, a pig, or a dog? Constitutional freedom if this animal is pregnant. Yeah, I know we're all about our freedoms here in the States, but those rights apply to animals as well in some places. Pregnant pigs are the free-living animals I'm looking for. 77% of you getting that one right. Well done. I am impressed. You know your Florida Constitution. Are a lot of you playing from the Sunshine State right now? Are you all over the place? People in Orlando, people in Miami, people tearing it up down there in Tampa, St. Pete. But 20% of you going with alligator. Of course, that would make sense. There's a lot of swampland there, a lot of alligators. You might think that they are protected, but they're not guaranteed freedom under the Constitution of Florida's state constitution. I said constitution twice. That's okay. It's Thursday. Let's move on to question number 9, our second to last question. It's worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Which of the following would be classified as a sports car? Is it a Chevrolet Corvette, a Honda CR-V, or a Ford Expedition? Which of these is a sports car? Now, for insurance purposes, the number of cylinders, horsepower, and weight and height of a vehicle determine its sports car status. But just looking at a Corvette is enough for me to know that it's the right answer. 6,740 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Well done, all of you. This is a difficult game, and you are showing up and showing out. And if you had fun playing this game, you know what to do. Tell your friends about it. You post to social media with the hashtag SBLive, and you include your share link, which you get by pressing the Get More Rejoins button in the very main menu of this app, the mainest of menus. You get a link and a code. When people sign up using the link and enter the code, you will get 1 free rejoin for each person who does that. Now, tomorrow, folks, is a special day. It's video game day. Look at that beautiful graphic. We're going to have a special Friday Flash game all about the video games that you know and love. So I do hope that you will join us at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, and let's play. Oh, how many hours did I spend in arcades as a child? And every single one of them, an hour well spent. Folks, did you know you can earn some SB while you get your clothes as clean as can be with Arm & Hammer Clean and Simple Detergent? It's made with just 6 ingredients and water. Here's what you do. You add Clean and Simple to your shopping list on Swagbucks in-store deals and buy 1 Arm & Hammer Clean and Simple liquid laundry detergent at Walmart. Then you'll earn 300 SB when you upload your receipt. That's right. If you buy 2 of them, which is always a good idea, you always need backup detergent, you will earn 1,000 SB. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, and yes, you will find a 5 SB code on the offer page. So here's how you get that code, and then you can go on to earn SB for buying some Arm & Hammer Clean and Simple. At the end of this game, click on the Arm & Hammer image. It will take you to a page that has the code on it. Then enter that code in the Swag button or the mobile app. It will be there until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Again, Arm & Hammer detergent is great. We use it here. It gets your clothes nice and clean, and you can now earn SB for buying it. Come on, folks. Everybody's got a Walmart nearby. Head over there and get some Arm & Hammer Clean and Simple detergent. All right, folks, 6,823 people playing for a share of a $1,000 grand prize. We got almost 25K of you in the game. Everyone will earn a bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. According to his most famous song, what does Sir Mix-a-Lot like? Is it prime rib, staycations, or big butts? What does he like? Maybe it's in the title of the song, huh? So Mix-a-Lot is not shy about what he's interested in, and even specifies what workout routines he endorses, which revolve around making sure you keep that big old butt. He likes big butts. Baby Got Back is the song I am talking about. 6,666 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. I like lots of winners, and I cannot lie. You're all taking home 16 SB, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. M. Steinmel, you're a winner today. And hey, Paul RD44, you're a winner as well. Sorry I didn't wrap your name, but that's just the game. That's just the game, son. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone who earned bonus SB along the way and claimed them. Now I'm sure you are well on your way to getting your swag code and also getting some SB for shopping in-store at Walmart and buying that Arm & Hammer Clean and Simple detergent. I will be back tomorrow, folks. But before then, take the SB that you're earning and redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Do not forget, folks, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time, that is going to be our big Friday Flash all about video games. Thank you for playing Swagbucks Live, and I will see you tomorrow.